grabbing a quick moment to share with you today's word of the day, lovely people. How are you? Hope you are all well and you are all embodying this word, seeing it, hearing it, feeling it. And I guess the things that get in the way of blocking us all have this word, a couple of things, but ultimately it is our divine connection. So I think too many people have lost their connection to source, and that brings in weakness, and it brings in a feeling of isolation and a feeling of being on your own. But when we truly embody this word, it's the opposite of that. And the word of today, without further ado, and I'm going to tell you after that how to have more of this in your life apart from being connected to source. And how do you do that? Getting out in nature is a fantastic way. There is nothing more powerful than nature. Grounding, just 8 minutes with bare feet, literally changes the whole polarity of your cells. And I'm coming to you about this word from the perfect place to represent it, which is Saudi Arabia. And the word of today is strength. Strength is needed to achieve anything. And it comes from strength, having reference points. So perhaps a good way to have more strength in your life is not only to be connected, and make sure you do that through getting out in nature, connecting to the infinite source, looking at the magnificence around you, one way. The second way is perhaps to write a list of all the times when you got through something. I personally am strong. There's no question about that. I'm a strong person. And when I ask myself, where did that come from? It absolutely comes from overcoming challenges and having so many reference points from a very young age. I, for one, wasn't unfortunate enough to have, programming from traditional schooling. And I think that also, I didn't have that strength knocked out of me. And of course, having a physically strong body is the shortcut to a strong mind. So whatever you need to do that, we've had a wonderful train this morning, feeling super strong, lifting weights, of course, making sure we're having lots of protein, all those physical things you can do, but also making sure that you're connected to the infinite source of everything. Whatever your religious, spiritual beliefs are, you need that connection. I think it's an energy game. In fact, I know it's an energy game, and we need all the ways that we can connect to positive energy. Also, clearing and cleansing of the past. We literally take on energy from all the different relationships we have, and a way to cut those cords and clear it will also give us our own innate strength back. Many of us can be carrying, let's just say, energies in our energy field that attach to us that are not serving us for our highest, and they definitely weaken us. So yeah, I'm in Saudi Arabia, as I said, at the moment, and as I say, I think this is an incredible place to embody strength. For those of you that know the story about MBS, everything that has been achieved in this country over the last 5-6 years came from massive action, coming from massive strength. What a divine human he is. I don't care what rumours or stories you've heard about Saudi Arabia. I feel very safe here as a woman. I've travelled here multiple times on my own, and a lot changed since MBS took, that strong position and said, look, there's a lot of corruption. All these, princes have taken all of the wealth from the crown. They're mistreating women, all manner of things. Just a lot of misalignment. And actually, he got them all in the in the Ritz, didn't he? And commanded alignment from them all, and that took a lot of strength, in fact a whole army of strength. And we only need to look at what Saudi Arabia has achieved as a country since that massive act of strength. So yeah, hats off to MBS and Saudi, because You know, they wouldn't have done it if they were weak, you know, and they've called back their power. They are doing good. Now, in this country, if a man, you know, was to hit a woman or abuse a woman, they would literally go to jail for even speaking badly to a woman. You know, that's how much they've turned things around and got rid of all of the corruption to do more good and to actually have, you know, even there was a massive wealth divide where there was a lot of poverty, but to share out the wealth more. So yeah, as I say, there's no better place for me to come out with the word of today of strength. So connect to your higher guidance, to the infinite source of information, you know, to the divine, whatever you believe that to be. Work on your physical body, okay? Get strong, get your protein down you, clear the energy attachments that no longer serve you, okay? And also release fear of judgment, because you're going to get judged anyway. That's one of the biggest weaknesses I see in people. Oh, what are people going to say? It's none of your business. Shut out the noise. Once you've got that divine connection, no one can argue with that. So yeah, strength, my loves. Let's go. And this is a shout out to Chloe, who's just passed, my beautiful daughter, who just passed her 200 hours in 3 weeks yoga training out in Bali. That was really intense, and she is one of the strongest warriors that I know, and she's so beautifully gentle with it as well. So shout out to all the strength that she has shown. You know, all those 10 doctors that told her she wouldn't get better, that took a lot of strength. She had to, you know, really work on herself, and now she's a beacon of hope and an ambassador for people going through similar situations. So yeah, I'm in awe of her strength every single day. So greetings from Saudi. Let's get strong. Let's not allow these outside influences to weaken us. We have got this. Divine strength. See you soon.